Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, Golden Light Healing Oracle, or GLOW for short. I'm Seiji. So happy that you're here with me today. Thank you for your continued support on my channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. In today's reading, today's pick a card, we're going to be looking at what's the tea on your person of interest. So we'll be getting information about what's going on in their life currently, anything that Spirit would like to share with us. And yeah, so it'll be a fun reading. These are always kind of juicy, so strap in and grab yourself a nice beverage, a snack or something to eat, and we will spill the tea. So go ahead, think of your person of interest, meditate on these three piles. Let me introduce the piles here to you today. We have pile number 1 with the Aura Quartz crystal. We have pile number 2 with the Pyrite crystal. And we have pile number 3 with the bismuth crystal tower. And I'm sorry guys that I haven't posted many videos, as many as I usually post. I've been sick, so finally feeling better. So yeah, thank you for your continued support on the channel and for sticking here with me. So yeah, go ahead and meditate on these three piles. Pick whichever one that you're feeling most intuitively drawn to. And just as a side note, your person of interest could be yourself, if you're asking about yourself, or someone that you have in mind. So either way, this reading will apply to you. But of course, if you're not vibing with the energy of the pile, if something's not making sense or clicking or is confusing for you, remember you can always pick a different pile or choose a different reading. If anything uncomfortable or triggering comes up for you at any point in time, you can always click off the reading as well. Okay, I'm 100% honest with y'all, and I'm not going to hide any messages, so just keep that in mind. All right, timestamps are listed below in the description box, and I will meet you at your selected pile. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. You are drawn today to the Aura Quartz crystal, and in today's reading we're going to be looking at what is the tea on your person of interest. Now your person of interest could be yourself or someone that you're asking about. Either way, this reading will apply. If you're asking about yourself, just take the messages as if I was talking about you, okay? Just a couple quick reminders. This is a general reading on YouTube, so if something's not resonating with you, if you're not clicking or vibing with the energy of the pile, you can always pick a different pile, choose a different reading. If anything uncomfortable, triggering comes up for you during the reading, you can always click off the reading at any point in time if you need to do so. I will be 100% with y'all. I'm not going to hide any messages, so just keep that in mind, okay? And yeah, thanks for being here with me. I've been sick the past few days, but I'm finally feeling better, so I'm happy that you guys are here, and I'm happy to film another video for you all. All right. Let me get a little lotus and amber oil here to start, and then we'll get into it for you, Pile 1. Okay. Spirit, please tune me into the energy of Pile 1. What is the tea with their person of interest? Okay, we'll get your energy cards here to start. We have Door to Spirit, Healer of the Ages, and 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, so Pile 1, the first thing I'm seeing, there's an angel number here for you. It's 5141. So if you feel called to, definitely look up that number, because there's a message meant for you in that number, angel number. So the tea on your person of interest, Pile 1, I feel like your person has gone through some sort of healing, whether that's spiritual healing, physical or mental healing. It could be any of those or a combination of any of those. Your person may have been self-isolating for a little bit, and they're finally opening the door and coming out back to join life. I'm hearing. So your person could have been not feeling well potentially, or going through some sort of challenge, mentally, physically, spiritually. But I see that your person has healed significantly from that, that they're feeling better. And I also get the feeling that your person is more in tune with themselves, like coming back to themselves, or feeling more in touch with themselves as well. Like, excuse me, like they have a handle on their health, their emotions, their physical or mental well-being. They could have gotten out of like a routine or something, but they're getting back. They're getting back to themselves, Spirit's saying. All right, well, let's look further for you. What's the T on your person of interest? We have triumphant success, harmony, and fulfillment of wishes. Yeah, exactly. I feel like your person may have recently kind of gotten out of alignment or out of their routine, or something's thrown them off. But I feel like they've overcome that successfully, and they're experiencing or about to experience more harmony, balance, things flowing, confirmation with the siren, things flowing better in their life, or things just working out better for them. And they're about to experience like fulfillment of their wishes, their dreams, their manifestations. Like things are coming together. They've overcome something, perhaps a difficult period of time they've overcome. And Spirit just said that their life is more harmonious now. 169 angel number is also coming through, so if you feel called, look up that number. And again, if you're asking about yourself, pile 1, just take all these messages that I'm saying here as if I was speaking about you, okay? But yeah, I definitely see your person has overcome some sort of challenge, difficulty, illness, and they're either currently in or about to enter into a more harmonious, balanced, supportive time in their life where it feels like things are coming together and their wishes are being fulfilled and granted, and their life is looking up. Okay, let's look further for you. What's the T with your person of interest? We have roller coaster. Yeah, your person could have gone through like a bunch of highs and lows, just a little bit of crazy, chaotic energy here recently. Life could have been lifing for them, but I see, again, things are improving significantly. We have penny pinching. Yeah, your person potentially could have been going through like a difficult financial period, you know, some sort of financial struggle or issue. Maybe some of them have been healing their finances as well. And we have lucky break. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a change in the tide. Things are turning around, a turning point here, good things coming into their life, good fortune, a period of luck, fulfillment of wishes. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Let's look further for you. I'm feeling called to get your... Let's get your Black Rose cards here next, and then we'll look at your tarot. Soulmates. The person you're asking about could be a soulmate potentially, someone that you have a deep connection with or feel very drawn to, potentially like someone that you feel like you have a spiritual connection with, someone that you've known for a long time even. Take whatever resonates there. And we have memories. Yeah, this definitely could be someone that you've known for a while or that you have memories with, history with, someone that you have a good time with when you're with them, enjoy their company. Lust. Okay, yeah, this could have been someone potentially that you've like hooked up with before or gotten intimate with, someone that you're seeing even, or there's definitely like some sexual energy between you and this person, so take that if it resonates. Frozen. Yeah, it could have felt like, it feels like this person may have been stuck in a circumstance for a while, or things just not working out for them, things moving slowly, perhaps in this connection or in this person's life, but again, they're reaching a turning point, a lucky break. In present, yeah, exactly. This card says feeling the moment, in the now, becoming aware. Yeah, I feel like your person is living more in the moment, feels like they're back on track, or at least getting back on track in their life. Yeah, okay. Something with flowers as well could be significant. Maybe this person has gifted you flowers, or I don't know, flowers just seem significant for some reason. So take that if it resonates. But let's look at your tarot cards here next on what's the tea on your person of interest here. What's going on with them? We have the Two of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. I feel like your person was at some sort of crossroads recently, or again was going through like a difficult, challenging period of time, difficulty making a decision or moving forward. It felt like the energy was kind of stuck. Maybe they were confused about something. We did have that Frozen card there. But it feels like your person is coming out of a defensive energy. That it feels like they've done some reflection, or there's been some sort of breakthrough in their life, and they're coming out of this energy. Yeah, they're feeling less defensive, less on guard. The Eight of Swords, it feels like they've freed themselves from, or at least are in the process of freeing themselves from some sort of like self-limiting belief system, internal dialogue, negative self-talk, overthinking. You know, it's like their mind has opened up. Like we have that Present card, like they're living more in the present now, and able to see things a little bit more clearly, free their mind, and move forward. It's weird, just said like unsticking themselves. I don't know, that's not a word, but you know what I mean, like freeing themselves from a lot of this has been like self-imposed, or like beliefs within themselves that have held them back. And I feel like now they're freeing themselves from that, and they're working on building something here. Let's see. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're feeling more supported. There's perhaps they're working on building their financial health or financial security. There's some sort of unexpected help coming in for them from, you know, an unexpected source. So they could be receiving money soon, or some sort of unexpected support. Yeah, they're healing their finances. That's coming through pretty strongly. Or healing something within themselves. If it's not financial, it's something like they're healing some sort of foundation that provides like security and stability for them. Whether that's their mental health, or again their physical health, spiritual health, financial health. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clear the area, and we'll continue on with your reading, pile one. Alrighty, so what's the tea with your person of interest here? Let's get your cosmic insight cards. We have commitment, health again, date night, and excuse me, they'll be back. So yeah, like I said, for some of you, this could be someone that you have history with, a past with, that you've known for a long time. If you're not in contact with this person, they will be reaching out to you soon. Some of you could obviously be like seeing this person currently, so I'm seeing like they want to take you out on more dates, or want to go on dates with you, be wined and dined. Maybe you guys like food or trying out different restaurants or something. So this person definitely wants to like date you, or at least go on more dates and do more things with you. For some of you, they may be, the tea is that they want like commitment, or they want something more serious with you potentially. This could also be them being committed to their goals. Again, we saw like financial health, well-being, bettering themselves, bettering their life. So they could be committed to that as well, being a better person. Yeah, and health again coming through pretty strongly here. So yeah, I feel like they're making significant improvements, or working hard to improve their health, their well-being, in whatever area that is for them that needs improvement. So yeah, Overall, really good energy. It seems like your person is very self-aware and is working on themselves and wants to see you and spend time with you. So all right, let's get your island time cards and then we'll finish up your reading here. It's the T, separation. Yeah, so some of you could be in no contact with this person. This person definitely misses you. They think about you often. They want to reconnect with you for sure. And again, if you haven't heard from this person for a while, they're definitely going to be back, okay? Only take that if it resonates. Some of you, I do feel like you're still talking to this person or you're seeing them. We have photograph, yeah. This person looks at pictures of you guys. They miss you. They want to make new memories. They want to take you out on more dates and get to know you better and do fun things together. And also, you guys, like I said, could have history or a past. No, you guys could have known each other for a while. Cassette again, yeah. Your person tends to be like an overthinker, but that does seem like something that they're working on, or at least self-aware of, or at least aware of, and excuse me, they're actively freeing themselves from overthinking things and making things overly complicated. Boat, receiving what you need, progression arriving. Yeah, exactly. With the boat being under the they'll be back card, that definitely makes me think like, yeah, your person's coming back if you haven't heard from them, or you're going to be spending more time with this person potentially. But I see them like coming back to you, so definitely expect that. And it seems like I said, this person's working on being a better person. They want to offer you more. They want to better themselves, better their life, so that they can give you what you need. All right, let's get some channeled messages from your person to you, and then we will close out your reading, pile 1. You came closer than anyone. Yeah, your person definitely feels like a very strong spiritual connection to you. You guys may have shared things with each other that like no one else knows. There's definitely like some sort of deep connection between you and this person. I want you. Yeah, didn't I just say like your person definitely wants you for sure. They want to spend more time with you. They want to reconnect with you if you guys aren't talking. They want to make new memories. They want you sexually. They want something more with you. I hide behind material things. Your person could be a little materialistic, or again, finances is coming through, so they may be like a little insecure financially, but it does look like that's something that they're working on, like I said. Yeah, your person may use that as like kind of like a coping mechanism or something, perhaps like spending or shopping. So I do feel like that's something that your person is aware of and is working on. All right, well, that's the T, pile 1. I hope that this reading was helpful and insightful for you. If it was, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you at the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You are drawn today to the pyrite crystal, and oops, sure you can see that. Okay, and in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what's the T on your person of interest. Now, your person of interest could be yourself, if you're asking about yourself, or, you know, someone that you have in mind, but either way, you know, if you're asking about yourself, just take any of the messages that I'm saying as if I was talking about you specifically. All right. And just as a general reminder for everyone, this is a general reading on YouTube. So only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're not vibing with the energy of the pile, if something's confusing or not clear to you, just leave that. You can always pick a different pile, choose a different reading. Or if anything triggering or uncomfortable comes up for you during the reading, you can always click off the reading at any point in time if you need to do so. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I'm not going to hide anything, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Well, thank you all so much for being here with me today. I've been sick, so sorry I haven't been posting as much, but I'm so happy that you're here joining me, and I appreciate your continued support. So let's get straight into it here for you today, pile 2. Let's start with your energy cards. What's the T on your person of interest? We have the Sun, Deceit, and Woman Holding a Heart. This is really interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, what I'm getting for you, pile 2, is that it seems like your person is putting on some sort of front. Like they're pretending like everything's okay when it's really not, or maybe they're not okay. They're hiding something. They may come off as like, Spirit just clarified it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so they may come off as like, excuse me, kind of happy, cheery, like always positive energy, always upbeat, like nothing, their life is perfect, whatever. But under the surface, it's a facade. Under the surface, they're unhappy or they're not satisfied with something in their life. Um, and your person's also deceitful about their true feelings. Like they're not expressing or showing their true feelings because they're afraid of something, of being hurt. Yeah, your person is hiding their heart or their feelings here. Let's look further though. We have memories of love. We have, oh my gosh, guys, confirmation. I don't look at these cards before the reading. We have deception and envy right under deceit and sacral chakra. Yeah, there's definitely like hidden energy here under the surface. Your person may have been hurt or something in the past happened here. They could have even lost someone or something significant to them. But maybe not a lot of people know, or they're trying to hide it, keep it hidden, or they pretend like it hasn't affected them as much as it has. It doesn't feel like this deceitful energy doesn't feel nefarious, or it doesn't feel like they're intentionally trying to be hurtful or anything. It just feels more like they're trying to almost deceive themselves maybe, or cover up like some sort of pain that they've had and pretend like everything's okay when they're wounded. Their heart has been wounded, and interesting. Yeah, they've been wounded. Their sacral chakra, which is like usually like your sexuality, your passion, your creativity. There's some sort of like blockage or wound in that area for them. Like they're like guarding their heart. They may be the type of person that's like friendly, but like it's hard to really get to know them or get deep into their, themselves. Like it might be hard for you to get to know them, or it may even be hard for them themselves to uncover this part of themselves or to face this part of themselves. Interesting. Okay, let's get your what's the news cards here. For what's the T on your person of interest? We have legal. Okay. Brick wall. Yeah, didn't I just say that? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Okay, yeah, your person has some sort of like defense mechanism. They're very guarded and hard to reach because of the pain that they've gone through. And I get the feeling like they've lost something significant to them, and it's really like left a lasting like wound or scar. We have harmony. Oops. And swept up. Yeah, your person has feelings for you. Pile 2. The T is that your person has feelings for you, but it's almost like they can't express it or they can't come to terms with it because of everything that they've gone through. As much as they want to, they can't right now. They're blocked. This is just a side note. Only take this if it resonates. It's specific. Your person could have gone through some sort of legal challenge or issues like with law. Yeah. They could have started a new job as well. Again, only take whatever resonates here, but there's definitely like an energy of them excuse me, maybe trying to distract themselves through their work. They're having trouble restoring like their inner harmony. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to get your Black Rose cards and then we'll look at the tarot here. Ego. Yeah, again, your person's holding back. They're stubborn. Taurus energy coming through here. They may have difficulty like admitting this to themselves, like I said. Finality. Again, something ended or they lost something. They could have recently gone through like a really bad breakup or separation. But they've left something behind that's been really difficult for them. Adrenaline. Yeah, it feels like there's some issue with like emotional regulation here. Like sometimes maybe things feel really good with your person, and then sometimes things don't. Like there's like a rush of feelings. Again, I did say that your person has fallen for you, or they have feelings for you. Intense emotions that they cannot accept or admit at this time. Ravenous. Yeah, you could have been intimate with this person. Again, only take what resonates, but there is some sexual energy coming up here. They may have a high sex drive, but it feels like that's more of like a coping mechanism perhaps, or something that they're using to help distract themselves. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get your tarot for what's the tea on your person of interest. Leo energy coming through as well. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Fool, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So I do see your person's trying. I do see that. They are trying to take a leap of faith here, but it's been extremely difficult for them from what I can see. Now, the Nine of Swords in reverse, it feels like they're coming out of this energy. Yeah, it feels like they're coming out of this energy. Like they're trying to accept this part of themselves or accept what they've gone through. And they're coming out of this. Your person may have like avoidant attachment style or avoidant tendencies. They may have like a tendency to pull back or run away when they feel too vulnerable or too exposed. But it feels like they're trying to work on this. But let's look further. The Fool. It does definitely look like your person wants to take a leap of faith. Take a step forward, release inhibitions coming through here. The Seven of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, your person's like protecting their heart, protecting the growth that they've gone through. They're trying to trust the universe, trying to continue moving forward. And like I said, they're working on themselves. They're trying to be consistent. I do get like kind of stable, consistent energy with your person. They're just wounded right now. Again, Taurus energy coming through for this pile. Yeah. And then the Two of Pentacles. They're working on balancing themselves more. They're working on emotional regulation, balancing their time and energy, and healing, and working on reflecting and taking time for themselves. Yeah, like I said, your person's working on this for sure. But yeah, that's what I see so far. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this area, and then we'll continue on with your reading, pile 2. All right, so let's get your Cosmic Insight cards here, and what's the T on your person of interest? Intimacy. Yeah, like I said, this could be someone that you're currently intimate with. There's definitely like sexual chemistry here, history. And again, I think I said your person has a high sex drive as well. Guardian, confession, cycles, and gold digger. Okay, so I do get that your person is guarded. Like I said, they're guarded. They're guarding their heart. They're trying to protect themselves from being hurt again. But your person wants to confess something to you. They want to tell you something. They want to tell you their feelings for you. Like I said, your person has feelings for you. We had that swept up card. They want to confess that. They want to tell you. Your person is working on ending cycles in their life, potentially cycles romantically that they've gotten stuck in the past. They're working on ending those cycles, or not repeating those cycles, more so is what they're afraid of. And like I said, they could have ended something recently, like ended a relationship, lost someone or something, important to them or significant, something that left a lasting scar on their heart for sure. Yeah. Okay. And the gold digger card, I want to clarify that a little further. Let's see here. Spirit, can you clarify the gold digger card, please? What is this referring to for Paltu's person of interest? Influences. I don't feel like this is your person. Ooh, shit. I'm sorry. Well, that's not a sign. Yeah, I don't feel like this is your person's energy. I feel like this was someone that they were involved with, potentially. Let's get one more. Spirit, can you clarify the gold digger card, please? For Paltu's person of interest. Yeah, risky and decision. I feel like your person may have been used in the past for what they could offer someone. Like, if they make a lot of money or their resources or something, it feels like someone tried to use them or manipulate them. Perhaps this person that they had to let go of, I'm not sure, but that energy is not theirs. It's from someone that they were involved with, and they had to make some sort of decision on whether to stay or leave this connection. If this person was with them for the wrong reasons, this could have been someone that they potentially had a very sexual connection with, or they could have even gotten pregnant from this person. There could have been pregnancy or children involved. Yeah, this is the energy that your person had to leave behind, and what's kind of left a scar on them, which they're still working through. All right, well, let's get your last couple cards here. Karmic relationship, coffee cup, wedding rings. All right, give me a second here. The T on your person of interest. Again, your person learned some sort of major karmic lesson. They could have cleared a lot of karmic debt. They had to let go of something very significant to them, which is really hard for them. They may be easily triggered at this time. They may, again, like I said, have a tendency to run away or avoidant attachment style right now. I do feel like this is someone that you're actively dating or seeing. Take that if it resonates, or intimate with. or someone that you have a friendship with. I feel like you guys do have a good connection and, feel uplifted and happy when you're with this person. You guys have good conversations, fun times, and wedding rings. I'm going to clarify that one here. Let's see. Again, with it being kind of under the confession card, it makes me think like your person wants to express how they feel about you. They may feel strongly about you, but they just can't at this time. But let's see. Spirit, can you clarify the wedding rings card, please? A pile 2. Keys on a ring. Yeah, your person is having difficulty like making some sort of decision about you and your connection, or they may be keeping their options open to try to avoid getting too attached. Engagement ring, okay. Yeah, I feel like your person sees you as someone that they potentially could have like something lasting with, commitment with. You may even feel that way as well. But it feels like your person's just not in the place to accept that right now. Like there's more healing that needs to be done before that could ever be a conversation. But like I said, it does look like your person is working on themselves and trying to heal this. But that may take some time. Yeah, that may take some time. But I think that, as long as it doesn't feel toxic or like you're being strung along, I think it's okay to continue, your connection with this person, because it doesn't feel like any of this is malicious or, intentionally like trying to hurt you or anything. It just seems like it's more of something that they're dealing with on the back end under the surface that will eventually be healed, but it may take some time to get there. Okay, let's look at some channeled messages from your person to you. I wish things could be different. You are the best thing in my life. I wish I could share my good news with you. And I feel you even though we are apart. So your person feels very connected to you. If you're in separation with this person, they wish that you guys were talking or together in communication. They wish that they weren't this way, or they wish that they could heal and move on faster or move forward faster. They definitely appreciate you. They see your value. They think you're amazing and awesome. They really, I'm hearing that they love you. I mean, again, Delulu checkpoint, but take that if it resonates. I do feel like your person has love for you. So yeah, pile 2, I think maybe give this person some grace. But again, it's always your choice what you want to do. So that's what I've got for you. I hope that this reading was insightful and helpful for you. And if it was, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll catch you at the next reading. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn today to the Bismuth Tower. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what is the tea on your person of interest. Now, your person of interest could be yourself, if you're asking about yourself, or someone that you have in mind. But either way, if you are asking about yourself, take the messages that I'm saying during the reading as if I was talking about you, okay? And as a reminder, this is a general reading on YouTube, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're confused, if you're not vibing with the energy of the pile, you can always pick a different pile or choose a different reading if you need to do so. And if anything triggering or uncomfortable comes up for you during this time, just remember that you can click off the reading at any point in time if you need to do so. And I thank you guys so much for being here with me. I've been sick the past few days, so I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much as I usually do, but thank you for being here and joining me for the reading today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So let's go ahead and get started for you, pile 3. Let's get your energy cards for what's the tea on your person of interest here. Man holding a heart. First chakra, Archangel Michael, and Angel of Balance. So the tea is that your person's in a very good place right now, pile three. Your person's feeling very secure and stable. They feel balanced in their life. Something significant about this, just keep looking at this here. Maybe we'll find some more clues later on in the reading. But yeah, your person feels like they want to share their heart or express their heart, their feelings. They feel like they're in a good place to do so. Yeah, they feel balanced, they feel stable, they feel secure. All right, let's look further. Emotional loss. Your person could have gone through some sort of like emotional loss in the past that they've healed from, and now they're ready to branch back out, date again, meet people, offer something. It feels like they've healed, like they've done a 360 and healed from this situation. There's a lot of red energy coming through for this pile, root chakra. Shadow, yeah, they've done a lot of work on themselves, their shadow aspect of themselves. They've learned to accept themselves, their dark and light sides, made peace with their shadows. Movement, choices, and decisions. Let's see what else we have. Spiritual strength. Yeah, exactly. I feel like your person has gone through a major like transformation, spiritual healing. Again, healed from emotional loss, made peace with their shadows, worked on themselves, and they're in a much better place now. Now, with the movement, choices, and decisions, it feels like your person has a lot of options available to them, or a lot of choices to make, but we'll look at that further here. Okay. Let's get your what's the news cards. All right, what's the tea on your person of interest? Supersize me. Graduation day. Yeah, your person's leveled up in some way. They've learned some sort of important lesson, acquired wisdom. They could have literally graduated, only take that if it resonates. But it feels like they've spiritually graduated in some way. Wine and dine. Yeah, they're ready to like date, to get back out there, to explore again. They're ready for something more consistent and stable, healthy, romance and passion. Supersize me now. They could have been the type of person in the past to like go too hard in connections, or like fall in love too quickly. Let their like intimacy get the best of them. I'm getting like a strong like red passionate energy with this person. Aries energy coming through. They could have like a Venus in Aries. But it feels like your person has healed from that. They've healed that part of themselves. They've made peace with that part of themselves. Accepted that part, but now they've learned how to kind of deal with it in a more healthy manner, it feels like. And now they're ready for something more secure and stable, because they themselves are secure and stable now, or at least in a better place. I'm gonna get your black rose cards, and then we'll look at your tarot cards. Ooh. Okay. We have ghost, triggers, shattered, pain, call, love. Yeah, I mean, this is a very clear story right here. So your person in the past could have ghosted you, or just been like difficult to connect with. They could have been kind of cold in the past, kind of inconsistent. They've dealt with a lot of triggers and a lot of like issues. In the past, they may have attracted a lot of like toxic people or been attracted to toxic people. Yeah. Yeah, they've healed a lot of inner child wounds. Someone from the past left them shattered. This was like a major wake-up call for them. And it caused them a lot of pain. You know, a lot of healing had to take place. They may have been very blocked, put up a wall, very guarded, apprehensive in the past, slow to warm up. But I'm seeing that this person is ready to open their heart. Yeah, they're ready to open their heart. They want to talk to you more. If they've blocked you, they want to unblock you, or they may unblock you in the future. You could be hearing from them soon or talking to them more. Like, I feel like they're opening up more. And yeah, there's love coming in here. Like, your person's heart is opening up. There's genuine connection and love in this connection here. Oh my God. And then this card fell, but it says proposal. So yeah, I do feel like it may have been rocky. Like, your connection with this person could have been rocky in the past, unstable, difficult, with lots of challenges. But it feels like there's an energy here of like more stability and security coming in. They may even ask you out, or they're desiring like more commitment. They want to take things to the next level. They want to express their love for you. Because now they're in a better place themselves. They feel like they're able to do that. This feels like a progression of pile 2, but yeah. Okay, let's look further for you. Let's look at your tarot cards here. What's the T on your person of interest? We have the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. We have some strong earth energy coming through for this pile. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your person could have those signs. Take that if it resonates. Or you could. Now with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like your person, in the past, again, your person has had a difficult time letting go. They may have had like abandonment wounds that needed to be worked through from childhood. They may have held on or had like possessive energy. Trying to find that card here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. But it feels like they've brought balance to that. They've healed that part of themselves. Now with the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like your person's feeling more confident in themselves, feeling abundant, and like they're doing things that make them happy. They're just in a better place. They could have a birthday coming up, only take that if it resonates. And the 10 of Cups. Yeah, it just feels like your person's energy has shifted here recently, or is going to shift very soon. Yeah, the 10 of Cups talks about like a sacred relationship where love is reflected back in equal measure. They're ready to reciprocate. They're ready to, again, open up their heart. Yeah. They're ready to celebrate life again, get back out there. They're coming back home to themselves. Now the King of Pentacles, let's see. With it being in reverse, it makes me feel like your person's trying not to be too materialistic right now. Like just enjoying the little things in life. Yeah. Temperance is coming through, like they're trying not to overdo it. We had supersize me, yeah. They're trying not to overdo it. They're trying to be more balanced and more secure and stable in their energy and not dive in too quickly, but yet still open up their heart to where it feels safe, you know, and comfortable, to where they're not hiding, but they're also not diving in too quickly. So yeah, that's what I'm getting so far for you, pile 3. Now I'm going to go ahead and clear this area and we'll continue on with your reading. All right, pile 3, let's continue here. What's the tea with your person of interest? We have earth sign. Yeah, didn't I say that? There's some strong earth energy. Taurus, a Virgo, and Capricorn. So your person could be an earth sign. Someone else. Yeah, I feel like there could have been interference with someone else from the past, like an ex or something. We did see that energy of like them being heartbroken, so that could have been like an issue in the past in your connection. This card says someone in the middle trying to sabotage this. Yeah. We have liar. Be careful if someone's sneaky. Interesting. We'll clarify that. And then manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. So yeah, I feel like your person's just in a manifesting energy, like in a healthier energy now, but I do want to clarify the liar card because that's, Spirit, can you clarify the liar card, please, for pile 3? What is the tea on their person of interest? Forbidden. Yeah, I feel like this was the person that they were involved with in the past at pile 3. This person that they were involved with was a liar. They used them. They could have been sneaky. They could have had like some sort of love affair with this person, or yeah, I feel like this is like that person. Jealousy. We did see in the past your person has had like issues with possessiveness or holding on too tightly. Perhaps this person was jealous of something. This is interesting. Or maybe this is the ex or the person that they were involved with. Maybe they're jealous and tried to sabotage this. Deja vu, yeah, there's history here. Interesting. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the manifest card, please? Twin flames. I feel like you and this person have a lot in common. Mirrored emotions, kind of reflect each other. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting like there was someone that your person was involved with that was very sneaky, deceptive, manipulative. They could have been jealous or tried to like sabotage your connection with this person or infiltrate this connection in some way. Yeah. All right, let's get your last couple cards here. It's the tea on your person of interest. Abundance. Yeah, your person's in an abundant energy. They're in a positive mindset. They're manifesting what they want. They have more gratitude for their life. Yeah, they're just in a better place. They're kind of in like a magnetic energy right now. Kisses. Your person wants to open up to you. They want to love you. They want to reciprocate energy. They could be falling in love, potentially. Take that, if it resonates, Delulu checkpoint. Of course, if you just met this person, that doesn't apply. But, yeah, your person wants to give more love. Like, they're in a more compassionate energy. Date. Yeah, they want to get back out there. They want to go on a date with you, potentially. Or, If you're not talking to this person, they're wanting to meet new people. They're in like a very magnetic energy right now. I get that for some of you, you're not talking to this person, you're in separation from this person. And then for some of you, I feel like you could be dating this person currently. I'm feeling called to get one more for you. From that deck, let's see. Spirit, what's the T on pile 3's person of interest, please? Lightning. There's some sort of surprise or sudden change coming in here. Yeah, your person's gone through like a transformation and they're in a much better place now. Sunglasses. If you're in separation from this person, you could have been watching them on social media, but they could also be watching you. Interesting. Okay. Let's get your channeled messages here from your person. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, for some of you, you're in separation from this person, or you broke up with this person and it was very difficult for them to let you go. Or it was difficult for you to let this person go, potentially. I hid who I really am from you. Yeah. Your person could have been hiding in the past, or trying to not reveal who they truly are. There's some sort of hidden energy here. Finding out the truth crushed me. This is so interesting. I want to get more. I'm going to get... I want to get another psychic tarot card here just for a little bit of clarification before we end your reading. I feel like for some reason what's coming through here for you, pile 3, is only take this if it resonates, because this will only apply to some of you watching, but I feel like this person may have cheated on you, or you may have cheated on this person. Again, only take what resonates. There's some sort of dishonesty here. In some sort of separation, potentially. Oh, goodness. All right, Spirit, can you just clarify these last few cards here for pile 3, ending messages? Patience and planning, heart chakra, third eye chakra, something that I'm also getting is this person may have treated you poorly in the past. Or you could have treated this person poorly. And then we have new beginnings. Yeah. So I feel like your person has been kind of in like planning mode, like actively working on their life. Yeah, like trying to better themselves. Again, their heart has opened up. They've healed their heart. They've healed a lot of aspects of themselves. They're seeing things clearer now. They've kind of zoomed out from the situation, and they see maybe how they did you wrong, potentially, or it could, again, take what resonates. I feel like some of you are asking about yourself, so maybe you see how you did someone wrong in a situation. There's more clarity here, and your person's ready for this new beginning. In love, they're ready to take a leap of faith forward. Yeah, they're ready to get back out there and date. They want romance and passion. Yeah, and again, more balance in their life coming through here, more security and stability. Yeah, and again, your person has graduated, they've upgraded, they've leveled up, they've learned some sort of important lesson, acquired wisdom, seeing things more clearly now. I want to just clarify the patience and planning, because we did have love call coming through here. So you may hear from this person in the future. Pile 3, they could be planning on how to come back in. Spirit, can you clarify the patience and planning card, please, for pile 3? We had gamble pop out, so they could be like willing to take a risk or a leap of faith here towards you. All right. Spirit, can you clarify the patience and planning card? Past. Yeah, this definitely could be someone from your past, an ex. Someone that you have history with, that you've left behind. Muse. I feel like, yeah, your person, I feel like, wants to offer you something. Like, they want to come back in. They want to offer you something. Red keeps coming through. I'm thinking of like roses, like someone like offering you like a rose. So yeah, I see the T is that your person wants to reach back out to you or reconnect with you in some way. They're kind of planning how to do that, and they're ready for a new beginning in love, and they're in a better, more secure place in their life. They've healed. They've learned a lesson. Okay, well, that's what I've got for you, pile 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you at the next reading. Bye!